do not neglect your mental health. I think most men in general are very goal driven, purpose driven, which is why they might neglect their mental health because mental health may not be, they may not be thinking about mental health, it may not be part of their purpose or goal, which is why they might think that mental health is, not productive, hence they don't really care about it. I used to be like that because I'm very uncomfortable with doing like those mental health practices because I also see them as very counterproductive. I'm like, what am I gonna achieve by meditating, by going for walks around the garden? You know, why not I just put in the work, just work, work, work more. Why am I wasting time to, for these mental health practices? Well, of course, it didn't last long, I think, because slowly and surely I've been working, but then I just sort of stopped working. I relapsed in all of the bad habits that you can think of: gaming, jerking off, just everything, man, everything. So why did I relapse back to my old habits? It's basically mental health because I don't know, I don't feel confident in myself. I feel socially anxious. My emotions are too turbulent in that sense. I don't have a control of my emotions. And which is why, yeah, my mental health is in a mess and then I cannot function as well as I want to. So I know that most of you might be quite uncomfortable in like really going all in 100% on mental health practices, which I think is fine, right? Like you have to slowly integrate it in your life. So this is what I have tried to do. So instead of because I tried to go for like a mental health course that Hamza sort of introduced right in one of his videos. I tried that, like I went through some part of it, but I kind of stopped. And then I decided to try my own way, I try to actually integrate like mental health practice into my life in that sense. So I don't actually meditate a lot, but I started doing these daily videos, which helps in the sense that it helps me to be contemplative and then it helps me to really think, and like reflect. Because whenever I will jot down my video ideas, I will also, in that sense, also jot down like what I'm grateful for. So I sort of combine my journaling practice with like video ideation. Yeah, so it's sort of like integrated together, which kind of flows nicely, right? So I don't really have to think twice because if I keep doing my daily videos, I will keep doing my gratitude journaling. So I think yeah, it's quite interesting, right? You have to sort of smartly sort of slide in these like mental health practices that your body won't even realize it, and then before you know it, right, it becomes ingrained in you already. So yeah, I think that's quite interesting. Also, one other thing that I don't really mind doing because I always have been doing this is to like just go out for a walk. And yeah, just cause currently I'm trying to hit like 10k steps a day, so it's always good to like go out in the nature and just zone out or even think about your life, think about whatever you want to think about actually. Cause yeah, going for a walk in nature is so much. It's very beneficial in the sense. I'm not sure why because like even just now, right, I went for my morning walk and it is my morning walk that gave me the idea for like the video ideas for today's video. So yeah, it's amazing like that, nature. Yeah, I think it's very beneficial because like most of us we are just sitting on our desk all day doing work, staring at a computer screen. So of course going to nature is extremely beneficial. And also, try to not always listen to music, of course, when you are out in nature or out working out in the gym or wherever. Sometimes take off your earpiece and enjoy the boredom or enjoy the natural sounds, You don't always have to stimulate yourself by listening to a podcast or listening to like a music, things like that. You don't have to be productive all the time. Sometimes it's good to just slow down, slow down and take your foot off the gas pedal and just look at the things around you. And yeah, I think by doing these small practices and slowly and surely integrating tiny meditating like practices or like whatever mental health practices into your routine, your mental health will surely be better over time. And yeah, try not to like ram in too much. Like don't be like, oh, 1 hour meditation straight away. Improving your mental health is similar to going to the gym, right? Just progressive overload, slowly slip it in, make it as easy as possible for you to perform these activities, and then over time slowly increase it. Like me, I probably have to add in like daily meditation at some point of my time, but I will see how it goes. So to all of you out there, please don't neglect your mental health as it will just drag down your productivity, your emotional well-being overall. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.